That's right. They are early because blue whale season typically doesn't start until really late May, early June. But take a look here behind me. The boat where that video was captured is here in Mission Bay right now. But yes, blue whale season starting early this year. And one of the big reasons we're seeing them early has to do with their food.
They're actually very light gray in color, but when they're at the subsurface of greenish bluish water, they glow this beautiful turquoise blue.
And this sighting happened Monday about 7 miles southwest of Point Loma. Captain Michael Merriam, the gentleman you just heard from, captured this video of the blue whale on Monday. The crew was with 70 middle school kids on a field trip when they spotted that unmistakable tail in the water. He said even 2 miles away, they knew it was a blue whale because of how large the tail was. And it was likely on its way to eat. They were in a marine life hotspot. Lots of nutrient-rich currents rise from the depths to the surface in a process called upwelling, so that location is rich with food. Now, blue whales feed on krill, which are tiny shrimp-like crustaceans. And right now, the krill population is booming, so that may be what's drawing these blue whales in early.
If I did have surface krill and I kind of scooped some up in my hand, I could probably fit like 100 in my hand. So for the largest animal on the earth, or to ever exist, to eat this small, teeny crustacean is pretty incredible.
And so, yeah, the blue whale they saw on Monday, he says it was about 80 feet long. They can grow to be about 100 feet long. But, you know, he says every season, the first time they spot a blue whale, they're just in awe of how majestic and how beautiful it is. Anna and Carlo.
Really, watching the video in the day, it couldn't have been more perfect conditions to get that video. So we saw that from the drone. What did the kids who were a little bit in the back, a little bit of a distance from it, but they were on board, they got to see it. What did they think of this whale sighting?
Yeah, and I was wondering about that too. Now, he said there were some kids that were pretty interested in seeing the blue whale, but there were others on board, he said, that were really more just interested and excited to be away from their parents at the time. But I will say, you know, I learned a lot about blue whales today. They migrate thousands of miles to eat those tiny little crustaceans. But overall, I also learned that there's still so much we don't know about these creatures.
And very special to see them, for sure, because they could be endangered. Kelly, I love that it tracks for the middle school students being half interested, but more interested in their freedom.
Yes, that is those kids those age.
That's right.
Thanks, Kelly.